This is a general overview. Everybody's situation is unique according to time and service, whether it's technician program, AGR, and it all starts with customer service, which will be Sergeant Miller, and then she and I will coordinate together to make the process easier for you. So I'd like to start out with the technician retirement program. It's all done through the state. I can give you general information, but what we do is we refer you to the experts so they can go through your file with a fine-tooth comb. And that way, if you have any periods of leave without pay that need to be bought back, anything with your file that's needed, they can get that in order. And you should be looking at that at the 5-year out mark. So you can get in contact with state. They can start reviewing your file, let you know if you need anything, project the amount of benefits, and let you know when a good date is. Also, you'll want to know, of course, if you're leaving on a non-retained or voluntary basis. That does make a difference, depending on your time of service. And we have a lot of people in the operations group that are on long-term orders. You will need to be returned to duty before you can do any buyback. And that's also applicable for technicians that aren't retiring. You can only do buyback and TSP makeup contributions once you're in return to a technician status. So you come see me, I get you in touch with state, they pull your file and begin instructing you on the best road to retirement. So that's basically the short version of it. Again, specifics can be done at my desk during the week, and 5 years out is when you should be looking to begin the process. 2 years out, you should be in the home stretch, have all of your paperwork, have your date, and headed to the finish line. AGR retirements. This usually happens, well, you begin 2 years out and you get the TAPS briefing, and that's the Transition Assistance Program. And we provide the information on where you can go to get that. You can go in person. There is an online option, but it's recommended you go in person so you can ask questions specific to what you might have. You're also required to get an AGR physical within 180 days of your retirement. This cannot be done at the VA. Every time somebody comes through for a retirement, they get told by somebody at an active duty base that they'll accept the retirement. The VA will flat out tell you they do not do it. So the process is that you go through an active duty base, get the AGR physical, and then you go to the VA and you get the process started. The VA is for after your service. The AGR physical is for anything connected to your service. So that's the difference. So we'll get you in touch. We recommend for Army, you go to Army. For Air, you go to an air base. So that does give you the option. Most people either go to Fort Drum, Wright-Patterson, or McGuire. And what we do is, if at any point you want a calculation done for your active duty time, it's a real simple process. I would just pull your PCARs from Mill PDS. It gives me the years, and then it's basically just subtracting 20 from your start date, or adding 20 to your start date, and that gives us the retirement date. For those of you that were drill status guardsmen prior to AGR, there's a calculation to give you that time, which can add a multiplier to your retirement. Once you have the calculation, another important thing, you get your orders either curtailed or extended to whatever the day before your retirement begins. So say I hit my 20 years December 16th, my last day would be 31 December. All AGR tours end on the last day of the month, and then my retirement would begin 1 January. So that's basically it in a nutshell. You can start that out at any point. The state's very good about amending AGR orders earlier because they understand you have to upload those to VCP, thank you, and to get your calculation started. Thank you very much.